The body in the body means?
It is a bit hard to understand the something behind the words that because in Pali terms say kaya nupassana satipatthana. Kaya nupassana satipatthana mean the contemplation about kaya, about body. Body. Yes, but body here is not about the conventional truth. It's about the ultimate truth. Kaya refer to the physical phenomena, not the whole body like we think. So Kaya here is about rupa, it's about physical phenomena. For example, when we touch something, our Kaya, our body touch something, but in our concept we think I touch, but in the reality is Kaya. Kaya mean rupa, touch rupa. Here, like this.
Are we encouraged to be mindful of hardness and softness? So we can see the physical body as being like a tree or like a table. It's not
easy, but it starts from understanding one by one, little by little. Yeah, it starts with right understanding at the first. That is why Buddha said to associate with the right one, the right person who can explain about that again and again and again. And then our considering will consider about that little by little. And then it comes automatically. Yes. So without right understanding, the contemplation cannot arise. I think the key is right understanding about that. And then we have friends or good friends or those that we are speaking with, always remind about that. I think the contemplation of realities is not different from learning language, It's hard for those who just start to study other language, one more language like English. It's not hard to speak our original language. Like Khmer, it's easy to speak Khmer. Chinese, it's easy to speak Chinese, but when they start to learn some language that we never learned, I think it is not easy at the first. And the same thing at the reality, no one tell us about that since we were born. Even we read and then we understand, but without practicing in daily life, it cannot become our skill about that. It's like the speaking skill of English. Lack of speaking, we cannot speak. Like me, I stay alone. And when people come to me, all of them speak Khmer. Most of them speak Khmer. I think to get fluency of speaking is speaking. Without speaking, we cannot speak. Without reading, we cannot read. Without writing, we cannot write. It is very simple way. Yes, like the contemplation of the realities, like touching, hardness, softness. If we never think, if we don't understand about that, and we never make the conversation about that, we never discuss on that. So even we understand by chance, or sometimes we read the text and then we understand, oh, this is conventional truth. This is the concept, I, you, they. But in the reality, it's just the characteristic of elements which is arises because of their condition. If we understand, sometimes we can understand, but without considering again and again, or have a discussion about that again and again, it cannot come automatically when we experience things. it will come with the concept again.
Mhm.
Yes, it's the same thing as I study English. When I want to explain people, Khmer language always come first.
Yes, in the chat I put it's second nature,
Yes, yes,
something that feels very natural that you've grown up doing.
that's right. That's right. That is why association with the wise or the right person who can explain about the reality, Buddha said it is the blessing for life.
Mm.
Yes.
I mean, it's something very simple, but I have never looked at the world in terms of softness and hardness.
Yes.
I've never
Not only you, all people in the world, including
yeah.
me. Yes.
So, I mean, sometimes I do find myself, in the garden, the flowers, the petals of the flowers are soft. The stalk is very hard. I don't know. I just on a very simple level,
Yes.
I notice that or think about that.
But the first step of practicing the Dharma is right understanding. The theoretical teaching at the first level